Hi guys, have you ever thought, is it the time? Is it the time to hold her hand? Is it the time to touch her? Is it the time for a first kiss? Or is it the time to meet her parents? If yes, then this video is definitely for you, because today we're going to discuss when is the time, when is a good time for all first moments in relationships with Ukrainian women. Hi, my name is Ivana, and today it's new episode about Ukraine life, and we're back in the center of Sumy. Today is a very good sunny day, so hope we will find some girls to answer our questions. And just for you not to forget, you can just subscribe this channel right there in the right down corner. And also our stream schedule is between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and on Saturday and Sundays we're going live between 8 and 10 a.m. And between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. there is going to be Ask Vita also live, so it's going to be already tomorrow. So don't forget to prepare your questions. We get some interesting topics for you. Tomorrow on our Ukraine live, we're gonna discuss where you can, what events you can visit actually on a date. So it's gonna be really interesting. Don't miss it. And not to miss it, to be notified about our new lives, you can just simply press subscribe in the right down corner. So appropriate moments, it's very difficult to catch the appropriate moment if you don't know the mentality, the way of thinking of people you are communicating with, specifically if it's a woman, because it's very hard even to understand them. So to catch the right moment is very it can be tricky actually, and it can be very difficult task actually. So today we're gonna tell you what are the best moments for first touch, for holding hands, for first kiss, and etc. So let's start from the early beginning. You decided to go to a date with Ukrainian woman. What does it mean? First of all, you're very welcome to check our previous streams to know what is the best place where you can go for a date, and to check also what would be the best way to start conversation with her, to make a conversation with her. So, and about first moments in relationships. First of all, of course, it's difficult to understand when this barrier between you, when you are on this very moment you are strangers, and on this moment you are already a dating couple, so it's very difficult to catch this moment. But if you understand this woman, if she's interested in you, you will find it out easily. First of all, as I told you earlier, when the woman is interested in you, she will try to be closer to you. In this case, it's not really hard to catch the moment to just touch her, maybe just hold her a little bit, or hold her hand, or something like that. The best way to do this, actually, Ukrainian women really like gentlemen, men who have manners and who know how to take care about women. So it's really very nice if a man can give his hand, for example, for a girl who is going out from the bus or from the car, or open a door for her. So this very moment can be really the best for the first touch actually, because holding hands is very important moment for each and every woman. And from the early beginning, when and how you do that, it's very important. So in this case, if you're doing because of your good manners, it won't be inappropriate in any case, actually, in any situation, because you're doing that to help or to show your manners. So it will be really good for a woman to understand that you are gentle, that you are a good person and real man. So this is the first thing. So this is better to do like that. And actually we had a questions before about do Ukrainian women like for someone open a door before them or something like that. Yes, Ukrainian women were like guys who have manners, who are gentlemen. So it would be very nice if you can open a door for her, or actually if you can give her a hand when she's going from the car or something like that. And this is actually the best moment to do the first touch. So it won't be inappropriate in any case, and it will be really good for you to show yourself. Then the next stage is first kiss or holding hands, and this is the moment when it's really specifically and depends on kind of meeting that you had. So if you had a first date, it can go in really different ways. You know, it can go really in a good way when you understood that you like each other, that you're interested in both of you, so you got mutual understanding. Then it will be even more natural. So when you're going out with her, for example, if you finished your date in the restaurant and you going out from the restaurant, it will be really natural just to give her your hand so she can hold it, or just do like that. You know, when a woman takes your hand under the nipple. So this is also very good moment for this. And for a first kiss, it's the best way to do that is in the end of the date, if you realize that all went good. If your lady is with maybe unhappy face, or she's trying to find some reasons just to go home faster, or she's trying to not to be closer to you, to avoid you, this is definitely a sign that you shouldn't try to do more, at least on this time. Maybe second date would be better if she agreed, and then it will be the time. But if she shows like that she is not really interested in you, that is not really the best option to try to kiss her after a not really good date. So and in the end of the date, this is very nice. And when you're, for example, asked her if you can walk with her a little bit, to walk with her to, I don't know, to the home, to her place or something like that. So don't go into her place, but you should just walk with her to let her feel confident, to show her that you still want to spend some time with her and everything. So it will be very also nice and appropriate in any case. And on how the date went, it will depend on that. Depending on that, you can check like if you can kiss her or no. So if the date was good and she is showing her signs to you. By the way, in previous live yesterday, we spoke about what kind of signs and body language you can understand like if the woman is interested in you, so you can check it as well, and it will help you a lot. Comment у нас есть? Okay, we have some comments, just a second. Okay, good morning from Ostrava. Hi, good morning. I feel that greeting to her parents is very important. I think so much. Yes, it's very important, but we'll go to this topic. Hi everyone. Oh, Neumünster, Germany? Cool, hi. In 11 a.m. in the morning in Zoom, it's too early to interview, I think. It's not 11 a.m. already, it's 2 p.m. So I think we can try to find someone here. Yeah, I think it's 2 p.m. in Sumy now, yes. So exactly 2 p.m. now, I'm still drunk. Okay, looks like so cold. Drunk only copper beer, Prague train, Celsius in sunny northern Germany. Oh, cool. Most of important is atmosphere. In Japanese, read atmosphere. Okay. Yes, it's very important. Just a second. Okay. Atmosphere on a date is very important, and I feel jealous about 22 degrees in Germany. Here it's not more than maybe 10-15 degrees, and it's not really cold, but when you are staying on its sun, it's pretty warm, but not always, unfortunately. It's windy here. As I said, the weather in Ukraine in the autumn is something incredible, so it's just very changeable, and in the morning it can be rain, in the afternoon it can be hot, so you never can understand what to expect, you know. So getting back to our topic, after the first date, yes, it's definitely would be appropriate moment to kiss her if the date went well. The atmosphere is also very important, and that's why you can also check out our video when we're our episode where we're discussing what would be the best places to visit with women. Okay, let's take a seat. Just a second. Okay. Okay, so guys, don't forget that not to miss our videos, you can press the subscribe button right there in right down corner, and in this way you will be notified about our live streams. And also not to miss them, it's gonna be between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and on Saturdays and Sundays we're going live between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time. And between 11 and 12 there's going to be Ask Vita, so it's going to be already tomorrow. Don't forget to prepare your questions, and if you have questions right now about our topic, you're very welcome to send them in comments. We will be glad to answer them, and we will try to find some women to answer them as well, because we have a lot of interesting questions actually, but not a lot of people here. So, appropriate moments. How do you think? Like, if I don't know if in the Western world it's already appropriate just to kiss a girl on a first date, or to hold her hand on a first date. I think maybe Western countries are a little bit more emancipated and feministic, so there you can meet not really good attitude to these signs. But in Ukraine, in a more traditional culture and mentality, that will be not really bad way to show that you are interested in a girl. So, and that would be very nice as well. So guys, don't forget that also we're here for better communication between us, so you are very welcome to write your questions and comments. And we also have our Seattle phone number, that is +1 206 801 1371, again +1 206 801 1371. So, and you can call it like 24/7, any day, any time of the day and night, and our coaches, one of our coaches will be glad to answer your questions. Okay, we have a question, just a second. Ivana, could you interview when you're fine in Sumy? Just a second. Is your fellow blonde colleague single? If so, how old is she? Ты свободна? Yes, she's single, but she's how old? 18. She's 18 years old only, so careful. Ivana, could you interview when find in Sumy? You mean if we find you in Sumy? Yeah, definitely, it will be very interesting actually. I think we can ask you some questions as well. So if you will be in Sumy on this time when we are going live, in Ukraine time we're going live between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and between 3 and 5 p.m. Yeah, between 3 and 5 p.m. We're going live here on Saturdays and Sundays. So you can meet us in the center of Sumy, and if you're somewhere here, you can just write in comments where you are and we will find you. That will be interesting actually. So guys, we'll have a little break right now, and in next episode we're gonna discuss what is the appropriate moment to meet with your parents, and what is actually the best way to meet your parents, and how you should act and what you should do in this case. So have a great day, stay tuned, and we'll see you just in 15 minutes. Bye bye.